Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more Greedfall. And in today's episode, we're going to be continuing on with some of the side quests, including this talk to the good sister here, as well as brother, what's his name up there?
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult. But ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
The reason for the quarrel.
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of goes along with the theory I had earlier, where the Saint Matthias came to here long ago, learned many from their religion, then eventually got obsessed with worshipping a single deity. And went back to the mainland, spread amongst the mainland. However, a lot of the tablets that he had, a lot of the things that he had created, managed to, just remain part of the natives. Anyways, ask about the missing members of the expedition.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information. But you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
Thank you for that. Alright, Brother Virgil, let us hear your side of the tale.
Brother Virgil,
what do you want?
I must talk to you about the reason of the quarrel.
can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Well, in that same vein, the other ones could have also been faked, just faked pretty well. Anyways, ask about the missing members of the expedition.
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. It was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
We have been in this region before. And the only native we met was a little insane, but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well. I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And, in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
Alright. Investigate disappearances, investigate the disappearances, and investigate the disappearances. Alright, so we have to pop in back here to go around. And yeah, let's do this back area first before we go out. Hello? I will gladly take that. I walked right by the... Or I guess I can't go through this way. Is it accessible behind the camp? Oh no, it's accessible in front of the camp. Can I climb this? Possible to climb. Then where do I go? There's no way to get down there from here. I can get behind the stones here, but that doesn't... Excuse me? Pardon me, we have to go back this way. Thank you. Get through this way? Nope. Or perhaps this way that I completely missed. Alright. Anyways. Let's dive on into the swamp. Down we go. I see a dead man.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my child. The wound is located at the back of the skull. I regret to say that in my opinion, he was struck from behind. With a mace, most likely.
This man's skull is sunken.
Wait a
He doesn't
minute.
look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely.
Yes,
Look,
yes,
my
Petrus.
child. The wound is located at the back of the skull. I regret to say that in my opinion, he was struck from behind. With a mace, most likely.
Let's use our science to do this.
This man's death was no accident, nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace. And it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death.
Okay, looks like our science is going to pay off here. We can use it in order to accurately assess the bodies. Fantastic. Oh, that is great news. But this might end up being a case of where someone was a little jealous. Ah! You're not the only one that can do dodge roll. Can dodge or can roll. I butchered that. The other disappearance is popping up in just a minute. Down here.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Oh, I did not get that one. Ow. Thanks for that. Come on, hit the... Wow. There we go. No, no, no. Now I'll be just like my... Well, I didn't have any gunslinging ancestors. Actually, fun fact, most of my ancestors were farmers. Then beer brewers. And now we're slowly going into... Well, actually, now we're engineers. Really interesting thing how that happened. Aha! Another dead body. Let's use a science to examine him.
The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he had died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound. But alas, it's impossible to know who was wielding it.
Thank you for that. Now let's pop on over to... I'm going to be honest, if I ever encounter a boss that is impervious to guns, I might be in a lot of trouble.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Ew. Well,
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
huh. Another dead body over here. Alright, science, what can you tell us?
The cause of death is no mystery. This man was attacked by one of those large reptiles, a Llewellyn. And yet, these iridescent marks on his skin make me think that a stasis spell was cast on him first. He was intentionally immobilized so that he would fall prey to this animal. It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Agreed. Be quick before Sister Eugenia is, well, put to the torch. Or he ends up dying. Let's see, is there anything else back here? I don't think there is. No, we're good. Look at that, conveniently wraps back around to here. Where am I? Oh wait, I actually wanted to go back in there and try to see if I could find my... Suppose I can't go back that way now, or maybe I can. It would be worth attempting to put up a camp back there. Oh, hello. And so ends that large creature. Alright, camp around here somewhere.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Come on. There we go. Grab that. I'll grab this. That's damned off. Well, because it's where the that camp was there. Well, the old the ritual area. I'm gonna discover this just in case we need to get back here. Alright, now we will travel back to this area. Excavation site camp, please. We'll go have a nice talk with Brother Virgil. Or Virgil. What's his name? Oh good, everybody's still here. Fantastic. Hello. Have a bit of explaining to do.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed.
The murder of the researchers.
I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues?
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigse tried to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
It is undeniable that these discoveries could cause a great upset in Taleme. But he has no right to decide what should be revealed or not. On this island, Cornelia should be the one to decide. Be careful with your accusations, though. Eugenia and her colleagues are on edge. We wouldn't want them to start killing each other.
Nope. Reveal what happened to everyone? No, I would want him to leave it.
Sorry, Brother Virgil, but I cannot accept. You will take your belongings and leave this place. The research will continue, and their discoveries will be studied by wiser people than you. The decision to reveal them or not will be theirs.
I see. My colleagues and I will go back to Eden. I hope that you don't regret your decision.
No, I think I will be happy with it. But I don't know if these researchers will be able to stay alive. Well, without all the killings, maybe they might be.
Alas, I have found the dead bodies of your colleagues.
How horrible. But how? Oh, perhaps I should have listened to Brother Virgil.
I doubt it. Brother Virgil is responsible for these deaths. He was hoping to blame the natives for them and discredit you.
What? But why would he? He will have to answer for his crimes.
As I do not have the authority to arrest him, I sent him back to Eden. If you want him to face judgment, you will have to report what happened to the Mother Cardinal.
You are right. As soon as we get back to civilization, I will make sure that she hears about it. Once more, your help has been a blessing. Take this. Alas, we will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Alright, fantastic. Let us... Yeah, it's on the same map to where we were just at. So anyways, we may as well do that while we're here. Yet another point to put into here. We have endurance. Oh, I did want endurance level 2 because that would allow us to wear some weapons. Got willpower, mental power, agile, strength. Yeah, let's get endurance. We're gonna go for accuracy for the next couple of levels. We get another skill point. Of course, I'm going to put it into bombs, also poison, hit enemies. Yes, then we'll start going up this pathway so we can get the file throws. Alright, let's report back to our camp, and then we shall travel a little bit northwards. Using the conveniently placed camp system.
I've never been that far into the swamp, but if I was to live here, I would look for a drier place.
I agree with that. Well, to be fair, we kind of are in a drier place at the moment. I don't like the looks of that. I already see a bit of an issue. Oh well, no worries. A good four-shotter is going to help us. Can't go that way. Already tried to find higher ground. I guarantee he's up here. Hello, my giant friend. Whoa! Easy there. Oh, nice. Whoa! Whoa! How do we get you to come this way? Oh, I missed the... Nice dodge. And goodbye. Kill a Plains Guardian. That's what you are. Alright, let's loot that. That's really, that's all I got from that. Ugh, that's depressing.
A cavern. Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
Are you saying Saint Matildas would want Matildas would want to live in? Ah, my goodness, I'm butchering it.
the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oops, wrong button. Alright. Yeah, honestly, killing bosses in this game is not really... Well, it's worth just the glory points, except that killing these creatures is more worthwhile. All the small ads. Oh, it's nice that Petrus was able to come along with us. Out. Yeah, be poisoned. Alright, let's get up some of this nice droppings from these guys. Yeah, it definitely looks like somebody lives in here. Or lived in here, I should say. I highly doubt they do anymore. Maybe that old hermit came back here. We're gonna have some, That's the way back down. I don't want to go down, though. I want to go this way. Hello, what have we got in here?
These murals are magnificent. If St. Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them.
Alright, was there any other spots to be at? Nope, just these two for now.
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native.
Thing.
This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Mil Frictimen.
Ooh, that's a lot Dickens on that one.
I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
I cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
Alright. Got a carving.
Engraved tablets.
Or tablet, sorry.
They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them.
Go to the altar last. We'll go to this. We'll do this first.
There are some native symbols here. And some letters I recognize. As if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Menduis dat. Enon Mil Frictimen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people. Enon Mil Frictimen.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
The dramatic turnaround I just did there. Alright, what is this altar?
Looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago, and it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here, in this cavern where our founder lived. I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Thélème, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
I understand you must be concerned. Great revelations are often followed by a trail of blood. But if what we found was revealed, my people could live in peace with the priests at last.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Yes. Let us go back. On we go. Yeah, this is definitely going to cause a huge issue with the Delaney priests. So let's do it. Go up this way? No. I mean, I'm all for this discovery. This is a great discovery. Yeah, it probably isn't great for the people who celebrate. Let's celebrate that god. Or the Delaney god, but still. Good discovery nonetheless. Alrighty. Let's just use this. Travel back here. Alright. Inform Sister Eugenia of the discoveries. This is certainly going to ruffle lots of feathers. Hello.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
Report the discoveries.
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Oh yeah.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
His chaplet. I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Uh-oh.
Virgil, how did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
Protect me in this battle!
I don't think... Ow. Boom! Ha Goodbye.
I believe that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Matthias. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Matthias to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Alright, don't mind if I loot your bodies up. Ooh, Inquisitor's chain. You've got something on you. Bishop's antique helmet, not Archbishop. Key to Ordo's luminous prisons. Could potentially be very useful. Good thing I'm a gunslinging, bomb-throwing kind of diplomat. Meet with Sister Eugenia. We better head back over here. We only have one quest over here, but we can afford to come over here and start running off of these two because, well, quite frankly, all we got left at the moment is the main quest. It'll take us 18 hours to get there. Alrighty, well, let's quickly make our way over. Actually, I first need to have a chat with our main man here. Ooh, sacrificial sword. This does, oh wow, that's a lot. I need 3 in agility though. So we're definitely going to want to keep this. Petrus. No. And sell that. Sell the Morning Star. Archbishop's helmet. Hey, Petrus, I think this one would actually look good on you. Right now you have old antique ornate helmet. There you go. So we'll give you that one. I'll sell this guy off. Because I don't want to be wearing those clunky... Apparently the navigator's boots would do you some good. So keep that. We'll sell... what does Ciora need? Not... Yeah, it's incompatible with that character. I didn't think so. She doesn't have the endurance. So you got a big mace. But us. Oh, that's actually much better, so we'll take that. We do lose the elemental resistance. Although I wouldn't mind keeping the coat for the time being. I do need to hold on to a priest robe just in case. Sell one of the boots. Sell the boots. Hop into here. Metal of St. Matildas. Can I even equip the... Oh no, I can only equip... Right. Alright, so I do need to get my... I need willpower to 3 before I can use these. I use some of these. This would be not magic. Oh, I don't care about that. This is a good one because it actually ups our resistances. Then... Ooh, bone fragment of the Lord of the Plains. Okay, I guess that's what we got from him. Never mind. I take that back. We actually got something decent. Alright. Now... Just need to go wait with Sister Eugenia. Let's see how much a wait would take us. Alrighty, so let's see here. Wait till night. I'm gonna drop a save in case we miss it. Dawn. Alright. Strange that we managed to make it back. Well, I guess to be fair, she did have more people going with her. Sister Eugenia. Alright. Anyways, let's get up to the Mother Cardinal. This is going to be very interesting. I actually think I'll equip our new threads as well. Alright, let's go. I can't wait to see the potential chaos this is going to bring. Hello.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
Let's talk about the cave.
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
Talk about the Guardian.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time.
And the frescoes and relics.
We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Charisma. Oh boy. 75% chance. I don't like that. I wish I could say that to intuition. Alright, show the positive aspect. Please work!
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery, but the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them. Something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument, Your Excellency. I hadn't thought about that.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us. Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
Mentioned the attack of the Ordo Luminous.
You were so eager to bury our discoveries that you were ready to bury us with them. A group of the Ordo Luminous attacked us while we prepared to come here.
Really? Your Eminence, I assure you that I had no idea. We would never harm a diplomat. It was probably the desperate action of an overly fervent group. But, alas, it is a fair reflection of what will happen if these discoveries are made public.
You are responsible for the members of the Ordo Luminous on this island, Domitius. I am counting on you to ensure that this kind of act never happens again.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
Mention the revelations of St. Lucius.
I understand your doubts about the future that will inevitably be caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Oh, you're quite welcome, really. You are most welcome. And also, we gained so much. It's ironic, I didn't really care to tattle on people in the beginning, and yet now these are the first faction that we're actually super friends with. Actually, see, Can I see my relations with different factions by chance? Oh, here we go. Yes. So we're nice with friendly with Kirk and Vasco. Nice with Petrus and Ciora. We're suspicious by the Bridge Alliance, the Coin Guard, and the Nauts, but we're friendly with Thélème, the natives, and the congregated merchants. Nice. Oh, yeah, and also that did come with a level up, so I should probably, level up. So let's grab increased destruction and armor of preparations. Yep. Right then, let's be off. We've done great work today. Excellent work. And surprisingly, this did not cause any chaos whatsoever. We're off to find some scholars, but I think I'm best off, I don't have any sailor's robes. I should go pick some up. I ditched all mine earlier. This would actually be a good time to bring Vasco out too, since he's, he's a little more marked. See here, plot item. Lindawill. Yeah, I don't need that. This? No, I don't think I do. Let's change companions. I'll take that, thank you. We also got a reward place inside our house because we managed to get friendly with a faction. What did we get? Ring of the Abius Mother. I think that's what we got. I'm not a ring bearer. There's the old flint revolver, which is actually a bit weaker. Oh yeah, now we actually have what is my current firearm? This one's my current firearm. Oh no, it's not. The current firearm, does it have a, the 4-barrel pistol has a upgrade on it, but if we can get the old flint revolver up, we could potentially get a bit of a better fury generation. I'll have to consider that. Anyways, let's compose the team. Maybe we'll have a quick word with everybody, see if we got any more companion quests.
Karans, do you need something?
Nothing.
I must leave you.
Oops. Bit too far. Anything to say to me, Kirk?
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I'm good for now. Ask him about... No, we're good for now.
I must leave you.
Alright, so Petrus, we're going to end up keeping you. Siora, sorry, you're going to be remaining behind. Apparently there's a... Oh, there's an undiscovered thing upstairs. Up here, then. Oh, the ability for me to sleep. How would that be considered undiscovered? Excuse me, Siora. And let's compose the team. We'll need to take Vasco, because he should add a little bit of help. This quest, and let's see if we can pick up a sailor's uniform. But I need one. And I took a wrong turn. Oh, never mind. The merchants that we seek should be just over here. This isn't the merchants I seek. I completely went the wrong direction again. Why do I keep doing this? Why does this always happen? I'm gonna just take everything in there. Ammo, gold, I'll take that happily. Not our residence. There's our residence. Alright. Let's see if these guys have got us a...
Don't hesitate. All of our...
Yes.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Sure I will. Let's buy. A court sword. I don't have the ability to wear that. Doctor's mask. Not what I had in mind. Really not what I had in mind. Well, I don't suppose you'd happen to have any, you do. That's all you got? Really? Go, yeah, I'll buy some of these too. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of these traps here too. Let's bind this to 9. Bind a poison trap to here. I even got stasis traps. Elemental coatings. Right there. Oh, look at that. I could really get used to these. I could really become a trap master. Or a master of the sciences. Really gotta go back to the Bridge Alliance. No. Yeah, the Bridge Alliance. Good chat with them. Hello. Thank you for that. Poison alchemy mix. Up in here. Sailor's coat. Okay, that's something. Let's see here. So dub this for now. Have sailor's boots. Now all I need is the gloves. We'll be good to go. Let's look around. Bound to be an old pair of gloves around here somewhere. I don't think they're gonna buy the any disguise without them. Got in here, gold ammo and pine resin. Hello. Or maybe they might. Surprisingly, they're buying the fact that Petrus. They're just really gonna let me walk in back here. Huh. I guess I said the magic word. Why, thanks, game, for giving me that coat before I break into this place. Maybe this will only let me get so far. These guys are definitely meant to attack you if you don't have it. Crud, I don't have any lockpicking. Oh, this is where we found that coat. Anyways. With that, no gloves in there. And I hope, got here. Good day. I think they're buying it. Good day. Yes, good day. Or maybe it's because Vasco's here. Leads outside. I don't want to go outside just yet. Cover office. Hello. Don't mind if I do. I'm just taking my cut. Exploring around, you know, new to the docks. Ah. Get the attention of the Nauts in charge of guarding the warehouse. It's crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouse is doubled. Visitors spotted this guy. Uh-oh.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Nauts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Yes, I do. I don't believe they're hiding anything irreprehensible, but it wouldn't hurt to at least investigate. I don't have to fight them off. No I'm surprised that they buy... Hold on. I just realized this. I should probably take off this, probably take this cape off. There we go. Now I look like a better Naut. Can I not go through this door? But I could. I guess I can't. Oh, hello. I can actually go back upstairs. Wait, what? Did I missed something? No, there's just no way for me to get... Alright, I have to go back outside then. Very well. Don't mind me, just two Nauts and a man dressed as a priest. guys just fall from the sky? Good day. I'll have to go through this door here. Gotcha. Good day, sir.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Ask about problems with the extremists.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then 2 of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
No, thank you.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Alright, let's do this then. Investigate the missing Nauts. Search the area for the missing Nauts. Hello, sailor.
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some Nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Nauts' secrets.
Yes. We're not longshoremen. Hello.
Good day. I'm looking for 2 men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... You can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Enter the Naut hangar. Can I cross this building? Sorry, what did this say? Alright, and be discreet. I am pretty good at that. Not finding any gloves though.
It's blocked.
That's blocked anyways. I'm gonna make a save here. I don't actually want to lose rep with them. Anybody actually up here? Anyone? Yeah, take some of that, thank you. Ooh, a major healing potion. Don't mind if I do. And could I just leave out the front door then? Lock on it. Yep, nothing to see in there. Good day. Good day. Sailor roaming around. Stay out of their way. Can't tell if that's outside or not. What is this?
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
Got that. And we'll grab this too. Please hear the dolphins cry, blah 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 blah. Admiral's notes. Anybody patrolling up here? Got here.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
Thank you for that. Search this.
And that. It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine. Does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naults' secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
I won't. To be honest, Alcor's starting to sound like scurvy. Well, not scurvy.
And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I think can count. Well, I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small little bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.